Alright guys, what is up? What is up? King Landon giving you guys weekly Toriko manga review. Toriko chapter 154, Komatsu's Food Luck. Now, this chapter I thought was really good, so it gets claps. The reason why is because we've been seeing action upon action upon action upon action upon action upon action for like the past few months. And so Sunny, Toriko, Komatsu, they finally get inside the caves, past the waterfall. And we learn a little bit of a few fun facts. But first of all, Toriko and Sunny, they're fucking shot. They're done. You know, they deflected that mountain away, you know, and they are shot tired. And Komatsu is the one who has to go in there and get the Shining Gurmaya. I believe that's what it's called. Do not quote me on that one. Gurmaya, I believe. Yeah, the Shining Gurmaya. And so we learn a few things. The reason why the capture level of the Shining Gurmaya was actually really high, the reason why it was level 80, is because the fish itself is not hard to catch at all. But you need to go through the Death Falls. Okay, that's the first part as to the reason why it's a high capture level. Because the Death Falls themselves are insanely fucking powerful. Alright? But the second part as to why it's so hard to capture is because the Shining Gurmaya is kind of like that fish at the beginning of Toriko, that puffer fish, I believe, like the one where if you touched it, the thing will become poisonous. I forgot the exact name of that fish, but this fish is kind of the same way. Now, because of the Death Fall's natural defensive abilities, the fish itself has no natural enemies, and because the fish itself has no natural enemies, the fish has no sense of fear, has no sense of danger. So, if a strong motherfucker goes in there and tries to capture the fish is going to die of shock. And when the fish dies of shock, then the radiant light that it emits, it'll disappear, and the natural ingredients or the natural flavor will disappear from the fish. So this was all about Komatsu, because Komatsu is known in the world of Toriko, not really known amongst everyone, but he has really, really good food luck, meaning that he's able to find really good ingredients much easier than anyone else. He's able to sense when the ingredients should be cooked or when they should be cut. He's able to basically and he incorporates that in his search for the Shining Gurmaya. And what we see here is that he gets the Shining Gurmaya, and then they went through this whole entire thing about how Komatsu, because he's such a weak person, because he is basically a non-threatening person whatsoever, the Shining Gurmaya doesn't see Komatsu as a threat. So in this case, his weakness is his benefit, alright? Weakness is his benefit. And that is something that I think is really cool, you know? Because normally, weakness doesn't equal strength. You don't gain anything from weakness, but in this case, definitely, because Komatsu was the one who decided to go out there and be, and then even Toriko said it, I think it's fate that we were that me and Sunny are dead shot tired, because and he was right, because if this fish saw Sunny or Toriko, this fish would have died instantly. But Komatsu, the fish doesn't give a shit, because Komatsu's a weak guy. So in this case, weakness is a plus. Props to Komatsu. Alright? And so they actually get into this whole entire thing where apparently now the national treasure, what's her name? The national treasure Setsuo, I believe her name is Setsuno, the really old lady, that they saw before, I think it was before they went to the pyramid, I believe. I'm not too sure. But the really old lady, no! It was before they went into the cave in order to get the 1,000 soup thing. And this old lady apparently was beastly as shit. She's beastly as fuck. Apparently, because according to what the manga says, she is able to cross the Death Falls with ease. With ease, man. And those things, and that Death Fall is insane. But she can cross it over with ease, with her age. But the only reason why she can never capture the Shining Gurmaya is because the Shining Gurmaya sees her as a threat, thus meaning it's gonna die instantly. So again, in this case, weakness is a plus, and Komatsu winds up catching the Shining Gurmaya, and then all of a sudden, when he catches when he catches it, and then he's about to knock it, his food senses, his food luck starts resonating. This is when Komatsu becomes aware of it, and then he realizes, wait. He looks at the water and he realizes, wait, this is water. These are natural, natural nutrients that are given by the Moors Mountains themselves. So he takes a vial, or he takes one like the boxes, and he puts all that, or he puts like a sample of water in one of those boxes. So now Komatsu this is all about Komatsu. Komatsu is a pretty good chapter, a pretty laid back chapter. No action needed because we've seen a shit ton of action so far. And then at the end of the chapter, Quinn winds up going into the cave itself, and there's stunning surprise. And the reason being is because the mountain that they destroyed, the debris made a path into the Moors Mountains itself. Into the caves themselves, right? So the Deathfalls are like basically the Deathfalls that were once a hindrance are now no longer a hindrance. So anyway, it was a really good chapter. Komatsu, you get props. Weakness is a plus. And I will see you guys next week for Toriko chapter 155. Kane and Lightning signing off.